Four families affected by fire in Westcombe Hartman. Bureau of Fire Protection probes two possible causes. Warning signage on dug-up road causes death of a motorist. Female motorist dies in vehicular crash. And Novartis to buy experimental breast cancer drug. Good evening, I'm Apolinario, 30 Dignadis Valencia, and this is Philippine Headlines. In Luzon, four families affected by fire in Westcombe Hartman. Bureau of Fire Protection probes two possible causes. Four families were affected by a fire that broke out along Westcombe Hartman Road in Zone 1 in Bagong Silang, Barangay San Miguel, in the city of Puerto Princesa, the province of Palawan, on the morning. According to Senior Fire Officer Juan Carl Barister Conde, head of the Bureau of Fire Protection Intelligence and Investigation Unit, four structures were severely damaged while one was reportedly partially damaged. Authorities are currently looking into two possible causes of the fire: unattended cooking and electrical faults. This is the third recorded fire incident in the city of Puerto Princesa for the month of March. The Bureau of Fire Protection, or BFP, is still conducting an investigation and is reminding the public to remain alert at all times. In Visayas, warning signage on dug-up road causes death of a motorist. Blood was seen on the road in Barangay Kiling, Tanawan Leyte after a motorcycle crashed into a warning signage placed by Prime Water at around 8 p.m. on March 22. The signage was installed to mark a portion of the road that had been dug up in the said area. According to reports, the unidentified motorist was a resident of Barangay Binong Toan and was on the way on the town proper. Personnel from Municipal Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office, or MDRRMO, immediately responded to the incident, but the motorist was declared dead on the spot. In Mindanao, female motorist dies in vehicular crash in the city of Coronadal. A female motorist lost her life following a three-vehicle collision along Balmores Street in Barangay Santo Niño, the city of Coronadal, the province of South Cotabato, at around 8:40 a.m. on Monday. The victim was identified as alias Che, 36 years old, a resident of the municipality of Tantangan. The vehicles involved in the accident included a Toyota Fortuner driven by alias Mel, 57 years old, from Barangay Santo Niño, and a tricycle driver by alias Lito, 49 years old, from Barangay GPS. According to Coronadal PNP Traffic Investigation Police Senior Master Sergeant Leo Di Maculangan, the Fortuner attempted to overtake the tricycle but sideswiped its rear portion. That caused the tricycle to lose control and crash into the victim, who was traveling in the opposite direction. Due to the impact, the motorcycle and the victim were dragged underneath the Fortuner. She was rushed to the South Cotabato Provincial Hospital but was declared dead on arrival by attending doctors. Meanwhile, the tricycle driver sustained only minor injuries. Authorities have taken custody of the involved vehicles as the Philippine National Police in Coronadal continues its investigation for proper disposition. In the other news, 25 Filipinos evacuated from Israel return home safely. A total of 25 Filipinos evacuated from Israel have safely arrived here in the Philippines, according to a government report. The group arrived abroad on an Oman Air flight, which landed at Terminal 1 of Ninoy Aquino International Airport at around 9 p.m., where they were warmly welcomed by authorities. The returnees are part of the fourth batch of affected overseas Filipino workers, or OFWs, evacuated from Israel via the Taba border in Egypt. The group includes 24 OFWs and one child. According to the Department of Migrant Workers, Those who arrived were immediately provided with various forms of assistance, including financial aid, medical support, transportation, and temporary hotel accommodation. The government continues its efforts to assist and repatriate other Filipinos affected by ongoing tensions in the Middle East. And our business update, Novartis to mark experimental breast cancer drug in up to $3 billion deal. Swiss drug maker Novartis on Friday agreed to buy a breast cancer drug candidate for up to $3 billion from U.S. biotech firm Sinovation Therapeutics, adding a target therapy to its pipeline of cancer drugs. The company will pay $2 billion upfront and up to $1 billion that is contingent on further development achievement as part of the deal. The experimental drug Sinovac 4818 belongs to a class of selective phosphodiesterase kinase alpha inhibitors, a new approach for the treatment of a type of breast cancer known as HR positive, HER2 negative, and potentially other solid tumors. The acquisition adds to a growing pipeline of targeted cancer therapies, including a radioligand therapy candidate that Novartis is already testing. SNV 4818 is currently in early stage trials as shown promising activity against tumors in lab studies, Novartis said. Sinovation's drug targets only the mutated from a form of phosphoinositide C3 kinase alpha, an enzyme that often malfunctions in breast and other forms of cancer, while sparing the normal version found in healthy cells, and it aims to avoid the side effects seen with existing phosphoinositide 3 kinase alpha inhibiting therapies. Novartis accepts that deal to close in the first half of this year. And that is Philippine Headlines this Monday, March 23, 2026. I'm Apolinario, 30 Dignati Valencia, and this is Salakot Online Broadcasting Network. Good night, Philippines. Amping kasadya.